Hey, Turtle Club, how's it going? We are once again in the miniest of minis. And that, of course, is the Miniland Adventures game. Now, this game is actually it's great. I whoops, wrong button. I I really enjoy what we're able to do with it. Oh, we have another goblin. Oh, hello, goblin. Hello. So goblins have to have their own houses, so we do need to do something with that. Now, we were in the process of doing a lot of cool stuff, in my opinion, and that was me getting hungry again. But what we were wanting to do is we were kind of needing to go down into our underground area and get some of our base stuff built. And we had run up to sort of expand upon this, and largely, in my opinion, we should be able to lay down these stone tiles, kind of keep this going, and we're basically just building a base. Now, one of the things I want to point out is this game is just super awesome. The Imilkowski Dev, as he's formerly called, loves this whole entire thing. I mean, this is a passion project, and when you have a passion project, there's a lot of things that can go really right, and there's a lot of things that can go really wrong. And I knew the game's out. The game's out. It's been out for a little bit, and now it's been out for about a week at this stage. I would bet by the time you guys are seeing this. And so the information came out that the game's going to be like $11, but it's going to be discounted. So, and that's all kind of, when you have developers and you have publishers and that kind of stuff, there's some money involved that you need to get back. So that said, do I think this game's worth $11? Well, yeah. I think that's pushing it to the bounds of what it could be, though. I want to make sure that I'm very forthcoming on that. That while I do think not enough materials, it's because we already made that. That's right. We were needing copper and tin mix, which for that we need lots more of that. So, and we were doing stuff by putting things in here. That's where we were. We were needing some stuff for steak. So we have the raw button, we have the steak, and we need to make that. That's where we were, I think. Because we were like, our character's getting hungry, we need to fix that. But, so you are beholden to people that are, needing to get their money back. So I get it. I know some people may think that this game is worth the $10 that I've always thought it was from the get-go. Now, well, I gotta say it this way. I didn't personally believe myself that the game may have been worth $10 just sight unseen. I thought, oh, this was like a nice $5 game or $6 game. $10 may have been pushing it. But then I played it, and oh my gosh, guys. The game here, what I've been able to do with it, what I've been able to play with it, again, it is on many different computers in my home right now. Many, 4, because Digrat's computer counts as well. And so it works on a number of things. That's what we were doing. We were chopping down trees willy-nilly because we needed wood. It's been a couple of days since I played last, and that is it's interesting with a game that is as minimalistic as this is, right? As low-key minimalism as we have in this particular game, one would think that I would be able to look at it at a glance and go, yep, we're doing this. And that's just not the case. As unique as this game is, as low-key as this is, right? There's so much to do. And there's stuff being added all the time. The Discord for this game is pretty good. It's got a lot of people on it, a lot of active people on it, a lot of suggestions on it. And some of the things that we've seen while going through and recording these episodes, I personally, I've kind of went and said, hey, we should do some things. Like some of the things that we've had as far as, well, I kind of wish I'd be attacked. That's something that's cool, right? I'm not attacked by everything. The new player experience needs to be kept sacred, in my opinion. And, oh, we are full on inventory now? Oh, we are already full on inventory. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, that doesn't do anything for me, right? Oh, but these are redwood cones, which I can do to plant more redwoods. Yeah, we can do that. But the thing is, right, is that the new player experience does need to be protected. So I get where some people may have not really appropriately liked the idea of being attacked inside your base, and I can understand the need not to want that. But it does sort of lend itself to a problem where players like myself just sort of cheese the system. So maybe they could do a different difficulty, right? We have a stone wall, so we're good there. Let's put that gem there. Light planks. Oh, that's right, we were doing this. Now I fully remember what we were doing. And because it has been like 2 days since I've played last. Let me do this, because boy howdy. Wow. The stuff you can learn in a day is just amazing for a game like this. So one of the things that we learned is the enemy spawn system is totally tied to lights. So if we want monsters to stop spawning, and we want them to stop attacking us and doing mean things to us, all we need to do is, quite frankly, put light everywhere. Pretty easy if you think about it. So we're going to make some light walls, because this guy wants light walls, right? He likes light walls, he likes bookcases, he likes carpenter tables, but the big thing that we want is the light wall, so... Alright, and the stone wall we can just dump, because we're going to get lots of stone walls when we're done with this. And we have 10, so... Whoop, 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll make a bamboo shoot. Let's get this. Drop, drop, drop. And one thing that... Alright. So now let's see how do you like me now? How do you like me now? Hello? Why won't you talk to me? Satisfaction. So we are in this level of satisfaction now. So now we can sell things, right? We can do trading things, but we can't do anything here. We can't get this paintbrush yet because we're not green. So we need more lightwood walls, and for that we're going to need more lightwood. And lightwood comes from all these trees that we have planted here that we don't have access to yet. So what about you? What do you like, little goblin? He needs a goblin bed, but he does not want to tell us anything else beyond that. So what we need to do is make him a goblin bed. Pardon me, Turtle Club. Alright. So, goblin bed requires furniture, which is this thing here. Goblin bed requires stone and wool. And we don't have enough wool to make anything yet. So let's see. Where's our shears at? Here's our shears. Naked sheep, naked sheep. Making all the sheep without any wool. Awesome. Alright, and alright, drop. And we're about to have some frame drops because we're going to get a whole mess of goblins that are, or zombies and all sorts of yucky things are about to spawn. That's fine. Where are you at, goblin? Where are you at, second goblin? There you are, senior goblin. Hello. Let's drop you a bed. Come on, goblin, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Why won't you follow me? Come on, goblin. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's your bed. And now you want red wooden walls, chests, all sorts of statues. But he doesn't care what floor it is. Sweet. And we can move his bed back. And the thing that doesn't seem to matter on this game is how the overlaps work. Oh, and here we got all sorts of monsters. Hello, monster. Bye-bye, monster. Back to underground we go. So one of the things, like I said, lights will definitely determine where monsters are. And that's largely for the overnight monsters. For down here, where we clearly need another pickaxe eventually, not so much. Not so much. So, you know, we could probably do a whole lot down here and not have any problems or any kind of worries. And the more I look at it, the more I dig here, the more I really think that we want to get, like, all this world to be ours. So the cool thing about this game that I have been able to discover is, you know, beyond the average stuff that we've already talked about, is really the crux of this game being that it's so amazingly built for customization and for just replayability. So one of the things that I'm doing on a personal gameplay that I'm doing outside of this series is I decided to do a little weird, and it's on one of the other computers, so unfortunately I can't show it to you. It does have some cloud save issues from what I've noticed, is the fact that, and presumably it's got a ticket in. I think Imil has a ticket in for that with Steam, so that's good. But as far as the build goes, right, I went ahead and did our basic kind of small little build, but then what I did is I did a huge stretch of 4 tiles to make like a corridor, with the idea of never having to worry about the above ground, because a lot of the resources we can get, not all of them, but a lot, we can get underground, right? We can get the standard kind of, oh, that's some sort of bug. We can get the tin down here, we can get the metal down here, we can get the rubies down here. We haven't even got to the portal yet, which is one thing that we are going to be doing, or starting on episode 11. That's the goal. This is episode 10, and we're just about through. Wow, man, these just fly so fast. Will you guys follow me all the way down here? Will you? I mean, if you didn't want things to despawn, it's definitely a way to go about it, but I feel like we need to quickly just go boom, and go boom, so we can get our stone. Because these resources, for, you know, reasons, they will despawn. Alright. We started our day today a little late, and thankfully we kind of got ahead of ourselves because we did go a little long on some of these episodes. I've been looking at them as I've been preparing to get them all uploaded, and a few of them go for like 22 minutes, 23 minutes, and this one's going to go a little less because unfortunately work was an unfortunate situation that happened. I did not actually, live through work today. Work sort of lived through me. And so I'm going to do this. And then that's them three, which is great. Because now I can just go boom. Grab the wall. We'll be able to beat the timer on this. Alright, well, let's just drop this in the thing here to get the pieces. Boom. Blop. Blop. And our little door here. Bam. So we got this little kind of castle-ish thing looking, right? And then we can go and drop our torch. I think we'll drop a torch there, which would be great. Do we have any 4 stone tiles? We don't. Oh, and stone tile, stone tile, stone tile. Because we do that. Alright. And stone tile. And there we go. So we've got this little nice little house here. We're going to take out this. So the way it works for the enemy spawns, my understanding, is they will not spawn where there's torches. So as long as we keep this going like that, we should be fine. That's right. So we ideally kind of need a torch over here before we expand further, which is alright, I guess. We're about to be hungry again. And we'll have to start tomorrow's stream with us being hungry from the jump. Or tomorrow's episode, rather. But not before my OCD forces me to do just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Because we can't have this looking just ugly. I do like how this system does auto-attach to stuff on the one hand, but on the other hand, oh, we do have a stone wall that we need there, because it's, like, you can tell it's clearly a gap that we just can't go in. Boom. And then we are going to be heading to bed, Turtle Club. Really enjoying this. And just to keep in mind, guys, this game does have a free prologue up. Can't be placed there. It just looks bad like that then. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to drop the stone. If we do this, does it fix it? Can we drop stone tiles on the floors? We can't. Wow. So for us to look better, we're going to have to take all the stone floors up here. Interesting. Well, Turtle Club, we are going to give our game a good save. But yeah, Turtle Club, this game is free to try. And by that I mean you can go in and pick up the Miniland Adventure Prologue. And that Prologue is $0 that allows you to play for 7 days on the normal difficulty on survival mode. And you can do most of everything that you'd expect to do by day 7. There are a few of the more advanced items that you won't be able to use. And you are limited to the 1 game slot. So as soon as you get to day 7, you're kind of out of luck. but for just a little bit more than free, right? For I'm presuming it's going to be $10. They said there'd be like a discount when it first comes out. So for $10, you should be able to get the game. In my opinion, well worth it. You absolutely have at least 10 hours of gameplay with the way these things go, and with the way this all plays out and whatnot. So the game is called Miniland Adventures. It has been developed by Imilkowski Dev. It's published by Gameparic, PlayWay S.A, and Games Incubator. Absolutely check it out, guys. Take a look at it. It's on Steam. It is being ported as we speak, my understanding, as well, to the Switch, Xbox, and PS5. So super excited on that. But yeah, I'm going to have myself a good night. You out there at the Turtle Club, have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner. Whatever you're up to do, Turtle Club, stay safe, wash your hands, and as always, have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching.